And earlier today, President Trump signed a proclamation formally recognizing the Golan Heights as Israeli territory, effectively overturning the prior long-standing U.S. policy regarding the Israeli-occupied Golan Heights just weeks before Israeli elections. This follows President Trump announces via Twitter last Thursday that the move is, quote, critical strategic and security importance to the state of Israel and regional stability, end quote. The signing of the proclamation came as Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu visited the White House today. Here to break down the reactions to this and the impacts of the decision is Talking Points analyst Gabrielle Caracciolo. So, Gabrielle, is this decision surprising, or was it kind of a more predictable move by President Trump?
It was only a matter of time, guys. Last year, he moved the U.S. Embassy from Tel Aviv to Jerusalem, and he's become increasingly more and more pro-Israel. So it was only a matter of time before he made this proclamation.
And Gabrielle, in the Middle East itself, what has the reaction been in Israel?
Well, in Israel, among the local people in the Golan Heights region, Israelis have been largely positive. Take a listen to what one regional council member had to say.
The recognition by President Trump of Israeli sovereignty in the Golan is important, just as important as the recognition of Jerusalem as the capital of Israel. The two are linked together.
So that's what politicians are saying in Israel, but what are politicians saying here in the U.S.? What's been the reaction to this kind of move from U.S. politicians?
Right, so there hasn't been too many people making statements on that. There's been a lot going on the last couple of days in U.S. politics, but those who have come out saying positive things. Ted Cruz was one who said this was a tremendous decision. People who haven't really agreed haven't said so.
And Gabrielle, moving beyond just the U.S.-Israeli relation, what does this mean for the entire Middle East region going forward?
Well, Syria, almost immediately after that tweet last Thursday, came out saying this is a blatant attack against them, and as well, Palestinian President Mohammed Abbas and the Hamas also are saying this is not right and it should not be Israeli sovereignty in that region.
Now, these events don't happen in a vacuum. This is happening during Israeli elections. Can you talk a little bit about what a move like this means for Netanyahu's re-election bid?
Right. Well, Netanyahu was at the White House this morning when President Trump signed this proclamation, and this can only be a positive thing for him. He's also facing a lot of turmoil in his term. He's got 3 different investigations going on right now for him. But as you heard earlier, people in Israel like that they have this proclamation, so that can only help Netanyahu in the elections that are just about 3 weeks away.
All right, our analyst Gabrielle Caracciolo, we're unfortunately going to have to leave it there.